For those who aren't aware of it, that the industry in the Northern Territory is very much part of the whole conservation program. When crocs started to recover here, the first phases were pure protection to try and bring the population back. But once the population started to come back, and in 1979, the crocs ate 2 people, badly injured another 2, and then Sweetheart started tipping the boats over, that the public, exactly what's happening with sharks, started to say, well, wait a minute, how many crocs are we going to get back? And that's when the Territory, it was quite bold in those days, not so much today. So look, we've got to make crocodiles economically valuable to the Northern Territory, and so all the farming and ranching programs paid where landowners can get paid for the crocodiles on their land, so the conservation doesn't come at a cost to them, it comes at a benefit. And it's absolutely worked. Our crocodile populations have gone up 20 times in number and 100 times in biomass. And the public at large, even though they mightn't like crocodiles from time to time, accepts them because they have value in the eyes of the people, in the eyes of the North. In the industry, the whole industry with crocs is based on the skin. And so in a farm situation, the skin comes off a crocodile, it's salted and cured, and then sent to tanneries where it goes through a series of processes. One of the first is to get the outside cuticle. This is like a thumbnail on the top of every scale. That comes off, and there's various processes to soften the leather, and some of those processes are as old as humanity itself. And then today, the demand for skins is so precise that there can't be one little hole or mark on a skin that, and it's no longer of use for the top market. But I tell you what, the blood is now becoming quite a product, because the crocodile blood has a real antibiotic property. And some of the early work that was done here, but we missed the commercial implications of it, and as usual. And some of the farms now in Southeast Asia are making more money from the blood that they're taking out. They're sort of milking, taking blood out of the animals every so often after it's recovered. And they're making these tablets out of the blood, and they're evidently selling at a really, good price. That's good oil. You could probably run your car on that if you distilled it,
So do you use that now for anything?
We don't. Every now and again someone wants to buy the oil because they use it in making soaps and different products, but it's the same as the penises. You often get these people want to buy the penises because they're big in Chinese medicine. Crocodile meat in the Chinese pharmacopoeia is mainly taken for asthmatic type things, respiratory type things. And that's been going for 5,000 years. If you've got respiratory problems, crocodile meat's a good meat to eat. And I'm quite sure it might be related to the antibiotic stuff in the blood or something. I suspect that it probably has some effect.
What's going to be done?
The head, we'll probably turn it into a skull that'll eventually get sold or used in the park, and the skin will get tanned and be probably used as a display skin so that people can see it, touch and feel a croc.